Blessings and greetings, my angels. Thank you for joining me. This is Sacred Sagittarius. Angels Answers All, one of your long-standing original Sagittarius channels here on YouTube, bringing you love and general messages for the Sagittarius community. I do this freely. I am not monetized. I ask of you, if you come across the channel, whether you're a Sag, you're into a Sag, or you just love the messages, you don't have to be a Sagittarius for these messages to resonate with you, even though I do try to gravitate all of my energy for the messages of Sagittarius. But I do believe that if you're drawn to this channel, you're drawn to it for a reason. So show your appreciation by sharing, liking, subscribing, hitting your all notification button so that you can be notified every time I upload content. And also, it gives exposure to the channel so that it gets more noticed in the YouTube algorithm, which is a thing. And in this way, the vast majority of the Sagittarius community can learn and be aware of the channel. Otherwise, I really don't get the exposure, but I am very grateful to those of you who do support the channel by subscribing, sharing, and liking. So let's start with time stamping as we do all videos. All my cards and readings are always blessed, prayed for, and shuffled to allow for time. Sometimes if I feel the energy or it's within a certain time frame, I will shuffle on camera. So this is your general love reading. Let's see what the messages are as we end this month of July. We're coming to the close as we're going to start August this week. Well, we start out with being authentic. Anything else is just exhausting. In love, in relationships in general, don't do what you see others do. Don't mimic what you see people do on the internet or on YouTube, or what you see your co-worker doing. Be authentic to who you are in your relationships. We do so much things that are fake to attract attention or to bring people towards us because maybe that's what worked for your friend or that's what worked for the neighbor down the street. You're an individual. You're a beautiful individual. Sagittarius, you have no problem of drawing magnetically people to you. Keeping the relationships and getting good, firm partners who are in the same level as you. Now that might be a little challenging, but in all that you do, be authentic, be you. Never change who you are to satisfy someone else or to make someone comfortable in your skin, because anything else and anything extra than you trying to be yourself is exhausting. Because when you're trying to be something that you're not, it requires a lot of work, opposed to when you're being your authentic self, everything runs smoothly. You're not doing the extra because you are being you. And it's an easy thing to be you. So be authentic. We also get the message, stop giving away your power right now. One thing about being authentic as a Sag, we're not going to give away our power, not willingly. Maybe if our vibration is low, if we're going through something in life, we might mistakenly give it away. But when we're in our truth and we're living our authentic purpose, we know how important our energy is to us. We know how important our power is, and so do others that interact with us. So stop giving your power away and don't let others trick you into taking your energy and power from you. But the final message from this deck, when you find something that excites you, go all the way in and enjoy the ride. Don't hold back. Yes, we've all had disappointing relationships throughout our lifetime. And guess what? We may have some more. But through it all, when you feel your heart falling for someone, or when you really genuinely feel that you can be your authentic self with someone, that this person respects your power, and you're really feeling something towards them, you're gravitating towards them, and your gut feeling tells you it's okay, when you find that out and you feel that way and you feel that excitement, let yourself enjoy it, Sagittarius. Too many times we gravitate to the wrong person, but there's many times that we let the right people pass us by because of past mistakes. Don't judge everyone so harshly that you let a good one go by. The other messages we get this weekend is some of you who continue to gravitate towards certain people, or you might feel when you're around this person a lot of deja vu moments. It could be because you and this person have been with each other in the past. So when you are reunited with someone, or you come in the path of someone where you did have a connection in a different life, it is going to feel that way. Its presence is going to be known. And no, you're not second guessing yourself. No, it's not silly to think that. There are many people that we can come across in our life that we have met in another lifetime. Here we go with the card Power. We just talked about power here. We talked about power. If you get a moment to look at your weekend general reading, we're really need to recognize and understand the power that we have, and how that power plays into our love relationships as a whole, and as Sagittarius as individuals. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing you and your two souls together. You don't give away your power to people just because. You give your power away because you're drawn to this person, or you feel the connection between you and this person. So if you really feel drawn to someone, that fiery passion is not going to be able to contain itself. You're not going to be able to contain it. And you know what? You shouldn't. You should go with your heart and how you feel intuitively. So when you feel the power of love blazing within you, be sure to share it. Be sure to enjoy it. Then we get also the card of rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Never say never. I try not to say never also. Even in situations where we've made up our mind, we're never going to revisit the past, or we're never going to give someone else an opportunity to come back into our life for fear that they'll hurt us time and time again. You never know. So never say never. Every relationship has its magical moments, and you just never know who might surprise you that you might actually want to be back with or rekindle a relationship with. Let's see what the hidden truth is saying. I know that I crossed the line with you. There's someone that crossed the line with you. So this could be someone that is attracted to you, Sagittarius, but they might have said something. They might have touched you in an inappropriate way, or spoke to you out of tongue, or sent you maybe a lewd message, or something that they did really didn't sit well with you, because one, you feel the person acted out of character, and two, again, it's not something you would have expected them to do. You regard them as a gentleman. You regard her as a beautiful woman, someone who is talented, smart, educated, someone who respects boundaries. So sometimes that power that we have within us, and power that other people have drawn to us, sometimes that power could be so intense that they lose control and may do something. Not that they do it intentionally to hurt us or to shock us, but that's just how much they are engaged or excited to be in our presence, or excited with the thought of being with us romantically. So someone is apologizing. Again, if someone said something to you, they crossed the line with you, they stepped out of boundaries with you, please know that they didn't do this to be crude. They didn't do this to be mean or nasty. Again, they were just kind of running on sheer adrenaline. They definitely are apologetic. Again, they are very sorry for what they did. They kind of acted off their hormones. So please don't hold it against them. We also get the timing just wasn't right for us. They could have jumped to conclusions. Maybe they got mixed signals. Sometimes we flirt with people, or they flirt with us, and we think it's a go, right? Just because you fool around with people, or romantically, as far as your language or your body talk and stuff like that, doesn't mean that it's saying, yes, I want to be with you. Yes, you can hold my hand. Yes, you can touch me. You know what I mean? People have to understand that unless you physically say yes, you give that verbal approval, it doesn't matter how you're moving and shaking and vice versa. It has to be consented. It has to be approved. It has to be verbally understood between the both of you. For them, like I said, someone made a bad judgment call on you. They jumped the gun too soon. Maybe they expressed their feelings to you in a way that you weren't ready for. Okay? You were thinking friendship, and they were thinking love. So they realized that the timing isn't right now, and what they did might have pushed you further away from having an interest in them. So they're concerned, and again, they feel a lot of regret for doing that. With the card, I wish things could be different. Yes, they're very regretful because now they feel that if they were making some progress towards you, and they felt that, you know, you were feeling them too, by them acting out of character or doing something that shocked you, now has pushed you back, and now it's going to take maybe further time or a longer period of time for you to trust them or to be in their presence or to be with them in a private setting. So that, you know, again, they were just acting on impulse and the sheer excitement of how much they want to be with you. We also get the message of Verge, about to reveal, confess. Like I said, this person that has a strong interest in you, Sagittarius, they might feel that if they dropped the ball by doing something that shocked you or that you didn't approve, the only way to make it make sense and to come out of this hole, hopefully to salvage whatever it is that they're trying to build with you or start with you, is to confess their feelings and to really confess why they acted the way how they did. We get the card of commitment. This person definitely has and sees you as a long-term commitment. This person doesn't think of you as a one-nighter or anything like that. And I think that's what they're going to confess to you, that it's not just a sexual attraction, even though they might have tried to attempt to do something with you sexually that's made you kind of fall back. They want you to know that they are in it for the commitment. They are in it for the long haul. You're not just a package to them. You're everything to them, spiritually, emotionally, romantically, that they see themselves with you. They see you as a spouse. Wow. Right after that, love. Yeah. So they confess their love, their commitment to you, the fact that they want to be with you. They can see you as a long-term partner, someone that they can live with and spend their days with. They love and adore and really is enchanted with you. So this person is holding in all these emotions, and I really feel, like I said, when someone is really into you that deep, Sagittarius, and you finally give them an opportunity, or they're given this space where it's just you and them and they can finally make that move, sometimes they're going to fumble the ball, right? I mean, we've all been in situations where we get so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm finally in my dream car. I'm finally in my dream home. Oh, I'm finally in my dream job. And we do something really silly without even thinking, just because of the sheer excitement and joy of the moment. And this is what I sense could have happened between you and this person. So please don't hold it against them. This person really does have real strong commitment and love, and they've just been holding it in for a long time. So like I said, they fumbled the ball, but it's definitely this person has the best of intentions when it comes to you. Let's go to the flower card for energies. We get balanced friendships. We got this earlier as well during this week, during your general monthly reading. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. So for some of you, the reason why you might not be attracted to someone, or you're taking it easy, is because you and this person started out as friends, or you're really best friends, right? This is your BFF or whatever the case may be. And you don't want it to be one of these relationships where you end up falling in love, and then if you fall out of love, the friendship is lost. So I can understand why you have your reservations. Let's go to the tarot. And for many of you, this person could be someone that you work with, or you make money with this person. You don't want this person to think that you might be attracted to them, or that what you work as far as building monetarily should impact the relationship. So they want to keep the professional life with you quite separately from the romantic life, if there is to be one. King of Cups, yeah. You are definitely this king, this guy, this girl, whatever the entity is, definitely is in their feelings. They're thinking about you. They want to travel with you. They know that you're a strong and loving provider. They see the queen in you, and they know that you are someone that they can build with. For many of them, they are finally coming towards you and feel comfortable coming towards you because they have recently ended a relationship, or something that was keeping them from being with you finally has ended, and now they kind of have the green light as far as their life and what they've gone through now to open up the space and door to let you in. At the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles, they've been working on trying to be with you for some time, even from the distance, even without you knowing. To say they've been crushing on you is to say the least. This person really has been investing in the friendship with you, hoping that it will build into something else. So like I said, I just feel this is the time that they feel now that the energy is right in their life, but they're not necessarily sure. They could be getting mixed signals from you if the energy is, open on your end. So let's see. Is the energy